Right. So this is our software release one. My name is Daniel. I'm the Scrum Master. You guys can introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Kavin. I'm a developer of this project.
My name is Yuchen Jiang. I'm the developer of this project.
I'm Aiden, and I'm a developer of the project.
Hello, I'm Mohammed Jibir. I'm a developer of this project.
Hi, I'm Safal Tiwari, and I'm the developer of this project.
Okay, Kevin, you can carry on the testing, the demo.
Thank you, Daniel. So today I'll be demonstrating the web app for our software release 1.0. So let's go straight into it. So the first story, GS1. As a group owner, I want to create a group so that I can organize members and habits. For this, the test one is implement a form UI with name, description, and category. So as we can see, we have a UI that implements the name, description, and category. So the expected outcome is client-side validation and error message. So if I say, if I enter something invalid for a group name, it will give validation and error message. So let me just highlight it as green. It's so slow. Do I have maybe someone else can highlight every story as I go? No?
Yeah. Let me do it. Bounce. This one you are pointing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this one. Right. Green one. It's good.
Yeah. Thank you very much. So I'll just show my database before any. So here we have two groups, and let me just create a group. So change this. Let's say it's new group. And so it creates a new group.
Okay.
As you can see here, if I refresh, then there's a new group saying you need to. And you can highlight it as blue as well.
So are you showing the test too?
Yeah.
Okay. Great database schema. Can you show on the
database?
Yeah, the database.
Yeah, it says here new group, description, the category, and who's the owner of the group with the members. That is the owner.
Yep.
Server-side authentication check. The form handles the submission. It's also passed, as you can see, and functional extension, and this one also passed. So all together, GS1, our user story, managed to pass the release 1.0.
Yep, you can
we'll
move on.
Yeah, so we can move on to next story. The next story is GS2. As a group owner, I want to add members so I can expand the group and manage the contributions, in which the first test is create a search bar with logic function, and the expected outcome is search and friends work. So
you can show the GS4.
You can see we have here
Kevin.
Yeah.
Kevin, you can show the GS4,
first,
like editing the group that you just created.
Maybe we should go like
Okay, if you
implement
want,
only.
yeah, doesn't matter. Yeah.
So as we can see, I have my friend list that is already working. So let me search for Daniel. We have Daniel here. So the create search bar logic works, as we can see. And let me show you the database. We have here users and we have here friends. So right now I searched for Daniel. He has 0 friends. I'll add him as a friend. It says friend added. And if I refresh the database, it should say that Daniel has 1 friend. That is me. So the implement API endpoint works. And at last, functional testing. So if I enter an invalid name or someone that is not a user or someone whose data is not in the database, it just shows no one to found. It says no users found. So it passes our functional testing as well. So at the whole, our user story manages to pass this as well.
Okay,
So
you can
we'll
move on.
So let's jump on to the next one. We have GS4. As a group owner, I want to edit the group's details, that is name, description, or category, so that I can manage how the group appears to other. The first task is implement edit button to trigger form view. Expected is save cancel button, work for submission or exit. So inside, if we go to group, we have one edit button that gives us save changes and cancel. So our test criteria passes for this one. Next, we have implement endpoints to fetch existing group data. So when I click on edit, it already shows me the data that is already present in the database. So our test number 2 also passes. Thank you. Next, we have implement API endpoint to update and save the data. So let me just show you my database once before everything. In groups, we have new group 2 description. I'll edit. I'll say this is edited. This is edited group, and I'll change the category as well. And I'll click save changes, and it should save our changes. Let me show you the database. If I refresh, it says this is the edited group. So our test passes for this one as well. And the last one, connect UI to update API. Yeah, this one also passes, as after we edited, we have our new edited data on the website. So let's jump onto the next story. We have GS5. As a group owner, I want to delete the group so I can remove inactive or unnecessary group. So the first one is implement delete button and model for confirmation. So as we can see inside a group, we have our delete button. And if we click on it, we have our model for confirmation. So our first test part.
You can finish all of that. and I'll check it.
Oh, sure. Next, we have update group member schema for cascading delete, member role reset handled correctly.
You can just show the database.
The schema? Yeah.
Yeah.
So the schema for it is inside groups we have members, and inside members we have an array of objects that is our user. So this also passes. Next we have implement delete group API route, group deleted from database. So if we click on delete and we delete, first of all, let me show you, we have these many groups. This is our edited group. And if I delete this is edited group, it says group deleted. And if we refresh our database, it should be deleted. As we can see, our group is deleted from the database. Next is create UI notification for members. As we can see, we have our notifications here. So this also passes.
Did it show that
As
it
I'm not
passed?
the group member. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Carry on.
Let's jump on to the next one. We have GS6 as a group owner. I want to view groups so I can see the group details and contents. Here we have implement get group API, all necessary group data retrieved. So this is our main feature. We have all our groups here in our dashboard, our groups tab. And if we join a group or if we create a group, it will all show it here. So that means our get group API endpoint is working correctly.
You can click
So
on the group to show the details of it.
If you
Yeah.
click on group, we can see our details, all the tasks, all the members we have. This is our progress dashboard. So it manages to pass that as well.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. Next, we have GS7. As a group owner, I want to contact members so I can update them. So first is build message UI. Message form works. So inside, we have our message button. If we click on it, we have our group chat. So our first
I think for this you should show the adding members first.
Adding members.
So yeah, so two members can like chat with each other, you know. So let's skip this user story for now and then move back if we like get to the chatting, get to the adding members first.
Oh, then we should do adding members first.
Yeah, let's just skip it. Let's skip it for now. We will go back later.
Oh, sure.
We will demo it later.
Okay, so next we have GS8. As a group owner, I want to track the progress of the group on the dashboard so I can either monitor contribution and identify inactive members. Second, filter task by dates, members, or status. First, we have build filtering logic by date, member status work. We have date. Oh no, this is failing. We have a filtering here, but I think it's incomplete. It's we should be saying here like all the percentage of the work we completed or the task, but I think it's incomplete because by date, members, and status we have task and members. Next we have GS9. As a group owner, I want to view the logic, view the history log so I can maintain the accountability of my members. First is design and implement history log page. The expected outcome is log page displays correctly. So inside group, we have our history. So we can see all our history. So let me show you my history logs. We have all our history that is already present. So we have all our history. So first one manages to passes. design and implement history log page passes. The second one is create backend model for storing log data, logged entries stored. So if I add a new member, say Manuel, and I'll add him, in the history we have group members added, and inside our history log we have let me refresh it. We have member added, Daniel was added to the group. So it manages to pass us that as well. So great, the story passes. Next, we have as a group owner, I want to assign tasks to members so I can distribute responsibilities and maintain accountability.
Let's just do the GS12 first, creating task.
GS12? Sure.
Yeah,
so as
creating task first.
GS12, as a group owner, I want to create tasks for members so I can track their progress and ensure group goals are completed in time. First is implement UI to create task and habits. Expected is title, description, due date, assign members, field one. So if I click on add task, we can add tasks. So before anything, let me just show the database once. We have our tasks database in which we have 3 tasks. Let me just assign a task. So next one is the schema created successfully. So let me just assign a task, new task, and I'll assign it to Daniel. Give the date, and I'll create. Oh, it already no task two. That's it. So it says a task is created, and if I go to my database and refresh it, there is a new task. Yeah, new task assigned to Gavin. Yeah, so this managed passes. Next we have GS13. As a group owner, I want an AI system to automatically suggest or route tasks to the most suitable members so that the workload is balanced and deadlines are met efficiently. So the first one is define AI rules set, rules for a task assignment defined. We have it already defined. Second one is implement AI task suggestion backend service. Third one is create data endpoints, API return suggestions, create drop-down menu for suggestion members, and integrate front-end with AI suggestion API. So if we click on add task and yes, new task 3, so AI will automatically assign it to someone. Let's just wait for it to work. As you can see, AI improve your task and assign it to Daniel. We can create task, and inside our database, we have assigned as a new. So it manages to pass this story as well. Next, we have GS14. As a group owner, I want to edit the task habits created so I can update details and set or adjust deadlines when necessary. Implement edit trigger or save buttons. So inside here we have edit button here, edit task, and inside we have our save changes, and so this one passes. Next we have implement API endpoints for pull existing task data. So if we click on edit, we have already passed data inside our database as well. We have same data. So next we have implement API endpoint to save and update and save the changes, and implement front-end logic to fetch updated data. So if I edit and say updated, updated and save changes. It says updated and assigned to Daniel, and inside, if we refresh it, it says updated and it's assigned to Daniel. So this user story passes as well. Next up, we have GS15 as a group when I want to receive notifications. So I can either stay updated on group's activity and progress, stay update on my personal task. Add toggle notification setting on UI. So inside here we have view notification. Inside we can view notification. So there's passes. Next we have implement notification center UI. So inside our notification, we have our notification model in which we have our notification. So this passes as well. Next, we have service notification generated. So inside our database, we have our messages. We have our notification in which we have notifications that was generated while I was testing. So inside every notification. So let's just say if I send an announcement, great job, and send an announcement to everyone, we should be getting a notification saying announcement from Kavin, great job. And if I go to my notification and refresh, it says it's an announcement and announcement from Kavin, great job. So this one also passes successfully. Next up, we have GS16, build UI to set reminders frequency options. Sorry, GS16 as a group, and I want to set the frequency of the reminder so that I can control how often members are notified. Build UI to set reminder frequency option. Inside our notification, we have a frequency component. So this one is done. Create backend model for reminder settings. We have our reminders in notification. It should be in the type. So that one is also done. To save frequency, we can set the frequency and for every hour, and it says notification frequency changed, and inside if we refresh it, yeah, it should change. So next part, we have connect UI to reminder. Yeah, this one also done. So next user story, we have GS17 as a group on I want to assign roles to members so that I can control their permissions and responsibilities within the group. Implement drop-down menu for role selection. As I can go to a member, and inside we have a tab, drop-down menu that's saying role, and we can select any role from the following. So first one passes. Next up, we have assign role API endpoint, role assigned successfully, fetch data from backend to update the UI, and functional testing for role assignment. So I can select a role for Daniel. Oh, let me just first show the group. I'm on new group, members, and we have here role, each role. So I can go to Daniel, I can select him as moderator, and it says role updated. And we can see here it says Daniel is a moderator now. And if we go to our database and refresh it, new group, members, and it says moderator. So this one manages to passes as well. Next up, we have GS18. As a group member, I want to send announcements so I can share updates and important information to their members. First one is build announcement creation UI. We have here announcement UI. The second test is create backend model for announcements. So for announcement, we are using the same notification database, and implement backend API to publish announcement published, connect UI to announce API. So I can, as we can see here, I already sent few announcement, but let me just show it again. I can send an announcement here saying new announcement, and I can send an announcement. It will send the announcement to 5 members, and if I refresh the database, it should be there, new announcement. So this one also passes.
Okay, so now
Everything.
you can,
Next one we have. Sorry.
you can go back to, you can scroll up and you can show the previous user story, GS10 and GS11.
Yeah, sure. So next we have GS10. As a group owner, I want to assign tasks to members so I can maintain, distribute responsibilities and maintain accountability. First one is fetch data to show members in drop down. So if I click on new task, we have a drop down menu with all the members of the group. So this one passes. The second one is implement drop down picker. So I can pick anyone from the drop down menu, and more than 1 people as well. The third one is implement API task assign, task linked to the member ID, connect UI to API for assigned member list. So here we have tasks. Let me just refresh it. It's assigned to Daniel for now. Let me just create a new task. It says test. This is test. Can select the date, and I can select Daniel for this as well, and I can create a task. So so the AI automatically assign it to Aiden. There's no problem. So if I refresh, it says here create a basic test, which is our task indeed, and it's assigned to Aiden. So this one works as well. Next up, we have GS11. As a group owner, I want to see members and their real roles, so I can assign tasks. Design and implement member list UI. We have our member list UI here, members with all our roles. So this one passes. Create a backend route for fetching members roles. As we can see, the all the members of the group. We have, let me refresh it. We have 5 members, and as you can see, we have 5 members. So this one also passes, and we have our roles as well. So this one manages to passes. Next up, we have GS7. As a group owner, I want to contact members so I can update them. What do you want to do with this one? Do you want to?
You can chat. You
Yeah,
can chat on the
chat. I can say hi there, and let me just log out and.
Oh, one sec. Let me. I can show the screen here.
Sure.
Do
I have to. Maybe just send the. Yeah.
Did you send it? Send the chats? Okay, so let me share from my side. Okay, so okay, China, hi there, hi, maybe. And you can try to chat something here. You can type something.
Yeah, it says hi Daniel. Yeah, hi Kabir. Hi Daniel. And inside, as we can see, we don't have the data that we have. So let me just refresh it. And it says, hi Daniel, hi Kabir. The message we just sent. So
Okay.
this
Oh,
this user story also passes.
all right. You can reshare your screen now.
Oh, my screen is.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Show. Will we show the database?
Oh, the database, right? As we can see here, we have a database. It says hi Kabir and hi Daniel. That is present indeed on our group chat. So this one also passes. Any stories left for group owner?
You can move on the
Let's
MEM
go
S1 now.
Yeah. Next up, MEM S1. As a group member, I want to view the profile of other members so that I can see their assigned role and contribution. First, build UI to display group member profiles, profile information displayed. Second, implement backend API to fetch member profiles, profile data retrieved. Third, connect UI to profile API, profile loads up correctly. And the last one, test and document profile viewing. Some improvements to be made. So inside we have all our group members. So at the end, the owner is also a group member of a group. So I can go in anyone. And if I click on a member, it shows a profile with their basic information like name, email address, and the group joined with their assigned task, pending task, and completion rate. And as you can see, he's a member. And if I go to Daniel's, he's a moderator. So this one also manages to passes. Thank you. Next up, we have MEM-S2. Build UI. As a group owner, I want to view my profile details so I can add, edit, delete my information. Build UI to view, edit personal profile. So inside here, we have all our users. And I am logged in as Kavin. So I am logged in as Kavin. So I have one button saying profile. And if I click on profile, I have all my information that I can change. Implement backend API for view, add, delete, upload function, connect UI to profile management API. So as we saw in the database, my name is Kavin. So if I change my name here to Ghani and click on save changes, then if I refresh the database, it says here Ghani and all the information that was before. So our MEM S2 also works. Thank you. Next up, we have MEM S3. As a group member, I can leave a group so I can stop receiving
Leave that for now. You can carry on all the tasks, all the user stories first.
Sure. As a group member, I want to view the list of all tasks and habits that are assigned to me so I know what task I am responsible for. Task 1, design and implement task habits viewing UI, filter by assignment completion date works, implement get task with logic, implement front-end data fetching and display, verify all tasks are shown. So inside here we have all our tasks. Let me just refresh it. And inside our groups, we have all our tasks. We can see everything matches the database, and if we edit it as well, it should match all the database. So this one is also us. Next up, we have S6. As a group member, I want to share my progress within the group so that the group member can view my progress. Build UI for submitting progress, title description from works. We have here a shared progress. Create backend model for progress updates, update data, progress data stored, implement backend API to submit progress, progress submitted, connect UI to progress API, progress submission works. So inside we have, let me just show the database. The progress will show on our messages. So if I click on share progress and we just write what we accomplished, we did it. And click on share, it shares share progress succeeded. And inside we have an announcement like thing. And if we see on messages, I'll just refresh it. It says, yeah, you did it, and a type is the progress. So at the end, this story passes as well. Next up, we have MS1 as a moderator. I want to edit, remove messages that violate the guidelines so that the community stays safe.
Let me create a new group and I will assign you as the moderator.
Oh, okay, sure. Build UI to list, edit, remove messages.
Let me
Message,
assign you as a member. I'll add you here.
Sure. Message moderation UI works, create, update backend message model, edit, deletes record, implement backend API to edit messages, connect UI to moderation API. You done?
Yeah, you refresh it.
Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah,
can you write
and
something?
click on the chat. Yeah.
Yeah. I can. Sorry, where was I? I can delete any offensive messages in the group chats or send a warning. So let's say,
Yep.
and if we refresh it, it says content is none. So it manages to process this as well. It says here a message was deleted. Next up, we have MS2 as a moderator. I want to send warnings or notification to users who break discussion or they correct their behavior. Build moderation UI to send warnings. Test, create backend model for warnings. Implement backend API to send warnings. Connect UI to the warning API. So
Let me
inside,
chat again.
Yeah. Inside we have here warning. As you can, let me just hi Kabin. So if I refresh, there's hi Kabin, and inside warning we have nothing. The reason won by and one that we have all null there. I can issue an warning saying bad message, and I can warn them. It changes the color there, and if I refresh the database and go on, the type changes to warning, and if I go to the warning, it says the reason is bad message and it was won by and at the time. So this user story manages to process as well. Next up, we have MS3 as a moderator. I want to suspend a member when they don't follow the rules so that the chat can be organized. First, create suspend members button in UI, button displayed and clickable. Add suspended status indicator, status shown for suspended members. Implement backend routes, suspension processed. Update member permission logic, permission restricted. Add activity refresh when status changes, UI update on status change. So let me just add one member.
You can do
Then
it on the.
Hmm?
Yeah, you can do it. Yeah,
because I'm an owner in this one.
yeah. Add another one.
Yeah, you can add another member.
You want me to like create a new
Right.
new account?
No, we have the data already. You can add Kabin too.
Gavin too.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, let me. Okay. All right, I added.
You add it? Oh, I can see it. So here we have Kabin too. So the first one is suspend member button. So here we have suspend button. So this one passes. It says suspended indicator and the route. So let me just show the group first. And inside, let me just refresh it. This one is new group moderator. Here we have members, and inside here, yeah. So here we have is suspended as false, and if I suspend him, this is suspended. Let me refresh it. Maybe it's maybe the owner can do it.
So it's failed.
Yes, it is allowed only for the owner. So the only the owner can suspend a member.
Okay, then we can mark it as a fail. We can change it later.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's suspended. True. It's only available for the owner.
Okay, carry on.
So next one we have MS4. As a moderator, I can flag a member as inactive or unresponsive so that the admin can review and decide whether to reassign the task. Add a flag button and indicate in UI. Here we have flag button. So this one passes. Implement backend route, flag save to database, add logic to count inactivity tracked, update group dashboard to show flag members visible on dashboard. So here we have, let me just refresh, members, and here we have status. So if I click on flag on Aiden, I can flag him as inactive or unresponsive. If I flag him responsive, if I go to my database and refresh it, it says here in responsive. So this user story passes as well. We can see the flag here as well in our member list. Lastly, VS1. As a viewer, I want to view all the tasks and the completion status so that I can stay updated on group progress. Reuse get task API with logic, task retrieved successfully, reuse task habits viewing UI, filter by assignment works, reuse front-end data fetching and display.
Can you also show the dashboard for inactive and
dashboard for inactive?
Yeah, like the filter.
Oh, yeah. I can. Oh, sorry, I just suspended.
The dashboard. The dashboard.
For?
Yeah, click on the members. The filter. The filter. The dashboard filters.
Oh, filters.
Yeah,
here we
click
have
on the
filters.
members. Yeah.
I can, yeah. Here we have active and inactive. It's working.
Mhm.
Okay, so everyone is active. That's why it's showing. And all the task. If
What about
all the task,
also the members? It should show like suspended. Oh, I mean like
suspended is not
no, I mean like inactive.
inactive. Oh, let me just flag someone as inactive. And if I go to members and it shows all, so as we can see here, total we have 5 and one of them is inactive.
Okay.
And we can modify as this as well. We have active and inactive only, or
Okay.
we can set these as unresponsive as well. So can you add me as a viewer after creating a group for VS1 story?
View all tasks, and then I think for
you
for
can
this one
change
is
my
like the same. This one.
yeah, you can change my
Okay.
my role to viewer and add tasks.
Task.
And we have
Okay. Trying to refresh it.
this one. Yeah. Site, new group moderator. Refresh. Here we have view. So I am a view, and I can, if I refresh it, I can see all the tasks, but I cannot do the task, or I'm able to chat, but I'm not able to do anything that is related to the task. And I can just see the task. So at the end, VS1 also manages to passes. Thank you.
Okay. And then the last user
And-
story and living group.
Yeah. So last story we have mem S3. As a group member, I can leave a group so that I can stop receiving updates and notifications. Test 1. Let me just show you the group first. Refresh all the members. We have 4 members in new group. So in new group, we have 4 members. Okay. So implement leave group button and confirmation. I have one leave group button, and if I click on it, first of all, I have to select another member for it. I can leave group. We have our confirmation dialog displayed. Implement logic for owner reassignment. As we see, if I am the owner, I have to select another member to become an owner before I leave the group. So this one also manages to passes. The third is implement leave group API endpoint, member removed from the group. And the last one is functional testing for assigning new member, group owner successfully lead. So if I see here, we have new group, and inside we have 5 members. And if I click on leave group and select, so mem S3 as a group member, I can leave a group so that I can stop receiving updates and notification. Implement leave group button and confirmation. We have leave group button and confirmation. And testing, I can refresh. Test leaving, we have group, and inside we have 2 members. One is the owner and one is me, a member. So I can the implementation logic UI for owner reassignment, implement leave group API endpoint, functional testing for assigning new members. Expected is member removed from the group successfully leaves. So I can leave the group, and if I click on leave group, then it says here you have left the group. And if I refresh the database, and we have only one member inside the group, that is the owner, and it refreshes our dashboard as well, the home page. So at the end, this story passes as well. So any task that is created by a member, or we can approve a task or set a reminder as well. So we can set this as completed. So it changes our database as well. So inside tasks, let's say updated. Just refresh it. Let me search for it. Updated. So if I set it as approved, it will show it here as completed. And if I refresh, it says here status is completed. So this one also manages to process.
Can you like also put on like the developer name on that? I don't have my GitHub account here, so we can do it like offline. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I think that's it for today.
Yeah, that's it for demo. Do I? Yeah, I have to show unit testing as well.
Yep.
Let me just open my VS Code. Can you see my VS Code?
Yeah. Yes.
I was just testing before this. So for testing, we are using YTest for front end and just for back end. So let me just show you unit tests of 5 methods. So if I click on test, inside here we have testing for filters, and we have testing for front end. It will test. Taking some time. Yeah. So it says here tested files 2 parsed and 85 test passed. So inside, let me just show it as a UI. Okay. This is Kavin. This is during the editing of this video. I forgot to mention that we have practiced all the industry standards by using ESLint for linting and Prettier for code formatting. We have used GSDocs for documentation. Thank you. Now back to the unit testing. Let me show it as a UI. So inside here, we have our YTest UI running. And inside it says 2 files tested. So first file, we have some basic functions, methods. That is to overdue. We have filter task, in which it's testing if it is filtering by status, by the priority, and all the error handling. Third, we have filter dashboard task. We have our format date, we have our get status patch, and inside our front end, we have our first method compute group roles. Second method is overdue, that was tested there also. And third, we have filter task, and fourth, get priority batch, and fifth, get status batch. So it manages to pass all the unit tests we put it through. So that should be it.
Okay. Yeah. You done?
Yeah.